And just like that, a man's life can change. So I just clocked out 24 years of law enforcement, and I'm ready to start this brand new chapter in my life. Hey, today is April the 7th. It's a Sunday. I'm being taken down to Campo this afternoon by a buddy of mine. I'm actually in Chino, California right now at a friend's house. And I'm going to get a final weigh-in. I got all my gear put together, food for about 7 days. I got probably overstocked for food for this first little couple treks. But we're going to get a weigh-in. Okay, my weight after a big breakfast. $175.7. 175.7. Okay. 175.7. 213.1. 213.1. Well, let's check the math. Okay, my pack weight is 37.4 pounds. 37.4 pounds. That's doable. Today's date, April 8th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm starting off this trek on the PCT, and I thought I'd start right here, right at the Mexican border. Fingers actually on the Mexican side at this time. Southern Terminus, right up here at the top of the hill, somewhere along right there. Gonna walk up there, touch it, step off, and roll out. Northern bound. Okay, here we are at one of the most famous portions of the PCT. It's the Southern Terminus. I got kind of an audience here, so I'm gonna make it quick. It is 7:13. I'm getting ready to sign a register and head on out. So I waited 6 or 7 miles before I give any thoughts on the trail. So far, it's pretty awesome. Stepped off this morning about 7. Rolled my ankle within the first freaking 2 hours, but so goes life on the trail. Looks like I'm traveling along pretty good. I don't know. I didn't do any training for this. It's just me. My goal is Lake Moreno today, which is just a shy of 20 miles out from the Southern Terminus. But we'll see how we feel in, I don't know, 15 more miles. Okay, apparently this is some plants you don't want to get up to. This is the West Coast poison oak. Looks like poison ivy to me. This here is Hazzard Creek. It's down in this big hollow, well, valley.
My bracelet. Oh my god. I don't know if I can.
Small camping area. It's pretty nice. Great place to settle in. There's water right here behind the tent. Small little trickles. Okay, today, kind of a bizarre day. I got started about 7. I didn't record much. I focused on the ground because about 4 miles in, I rolled an ankle, same one I roll every year trail running, and then I rolled it a couple more times throughout the day, so I just slowed way down. Plus the heat, I'm not used to just rolling in from Kentucky, not used to this heat, so that was another factor. So I just slowed down. Plan was to do 19 and a half, ended up doing 15.4. Stopped it along this really cool area. It's called Hazzard Creek. Plenty of water. Lots of campsites down through here. There's probably about 12 people down through here sharing this little valley. I could have pushed on to Loreno Lake, but I just wanted to listen to my body, take it easy. There's no rush. But been a great day. Life is good. And I'll start focusing on maybe shooting a little more video tomorrow. But a great day overall. Rolled ankle and all. Beats being a working stiff. Fist bump on that. Some flat lands down here at Lake Moreno, whatever. Gotta go through this gate. Why the gates, I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's a reason. So, hiked up out of Hazzard Creek Canyon, wherever that is. As far as if it's called a canyon, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty good trek coming out. Had breakfast at the malt shop. Bacon's, eggs, biscuits, and gravy. Cost me about 20 bucks with coffee. To me, it was worth it. To some, maybe not so much, but I enjoyed it. I would stop by there again. So, I had somebody ask me, what did I mean by getting my legs up under me? Well, I do a lot of hiking and backpacking and stuff. And usually when I take a long trip on a weekend or 5 days, the first few days I'm logging quite a bit of miles. And if I'm on a 5-day trip, day number 3 is a magic number day. And it just get my legs up under me really simply means feeling like it's not a struggle, that it's just a smooth cruise, which I'm not too sure. Humping 37 pounds, it's a smooth cruise, but take it day by day. Looking forward to see what this day has to hold. makes you feel good. Well, we're almost to this place called Civet Flat Campground. And I'm gonna drop in there tonight. I think that puts me up around, I don't know, between 15, 17 miles today. I really don't know. I'll have to put the math to work once we get down here. I'll let you see it when we get there. Okay. Turns out that I'm kind of forgetful about pulling this little camera out and starting recording. Just spent the night in Chibbits Flat, and it was a nice campground. Some running water and toilets, but no showers. Cost $15, but I split it with 2 other hikers, so $5. Wasn't bad. So, I made it into Mount Laguna, and looks like we're gonna have some lunch, and before hitting the post office. But cool little spot here, Pine House Cafe and Tavern. Well, we're gonna check out their lunch menu, and I'll get back with you later. So I just come through Mount Laguna. It's a small little village, so to speak. It had a post office, a general store, and a little restaurant. There's some cottages there. You could stay there. Really cute little town, but I had to roll on. I did do something very, very cool though. Like I forwarded a, if it fits its ship's package to myself, to Julian, which is about 2 days in front of me, maybe less now. I went from a little over 37 pounds to 28 and just a few ounces, just by shipping forward. I had way too much food, and that weight considers 3/4 of a gallon of water that I'm carrying with me. So it's not a bad weight drop there. Now if I can drop 10 pounds off my body, which is going to happen probably in the next 10 days, I'll be feeling better. I can already tell a huge difference in this pack. Huge. See you at the campsite. So I'm not too sure what's going on just outside of Laguna, Mount Laguna. Started smelling smoke and thinking, oh, it's a campsite or something. And then I come over this little rise, and this whole valley's just full of smoke. You can tell it's a big fire somewhere. A little early in the game for that stuff, I think. But time will tell. You can see it down behind me. Reporting live from outside of Mount Laguna, California is the wildfire. If that's what it is. It might be a controlled burn. It's one little valley over there, so I don't really know what it is. That's what we smelt a while ago. So this is probably the first boom type view that I've had since I've been on the PCT. I mean, this is gorgeous. So, it was a controlled burn. Cool. Okay, what you're gonna see here is a little bit of trail maintenance on my toe. There's a hangnail hanging off this rascal, and I need to get it off. So, keeping it simple, I'm just going to pull it out. There it is. A little bit of blood. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Leuco tape. I used to use duct tape to do stuff like this, but now this Leuco tape does a lot better job. Too small. So you want to get enough, tear enough off that it stretches around the pinky toe. Do this for blisters too. Speaking of, look at there. You got a blister, as you can see. Pretty significant one, actually. That's a blister on a blister. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bust it. Let it ooze out a little bit. And then wrap it with this Leuco tape. So there you go, 2 in 1. A hangnail and a blister. And this slack tape, ideally you'd probably want to have a pair of scissors, but if you don't have scissors, you got to do the next best thing. Looks like it's time to sharpen a blade. There you go. Trail maintenance for a hangnail and a blister.